Okay, so I did this whole long video yesterday about routing out a rosette on CNC, and the rosette installation went pretty horribly, and it never has gone this bad before. It's actually been, the last couple I did were really good, and these are tricky because you got a lot of bundles of wood here, but I noticed today, I decided I was going to it just didn't look good. It didn't look good enough. And so I was going to, and I left the machine on last night, so I could just run my program and remove the rosette. And when I did that, I noticed that the top of the rosette was not cut well, and I was thinking that was a problem with the CNC program. Well, obviously it's not. For whatever reason, and I have to figure it out later, the top is not flat to the table. That may be because of the tape I used. The double stick tape I used is pretty thick. Table could be out of true. I might have to flatten it, but whatever it is, that top, look how it's terrible. And so I am going to work on propping that up without moving the top, because I really would like to not ruin this nice, beautiful top. This is actually the nicest top of the tops I tested. So that's what I'll be working on. Okay, I'm back. So I just found some shim stock here, and the top is much flatter. It's not perfect, and there's still a little dip there, but I think that that's going to be okay. Pretty flat. So let me go run my program again and see what happens. So what I'd like to see is it taking out some of this material here, and we'll go for that. Okay. Okay, so that did pretty good. The channel's much better. It's a little shallow on that side. I'm definitely getting in the area of like hardcore dicking around, I would call this. But I'm just shimming that edge a little bit. I'm just trying to save this top, and I'm doing a pretty good job, I think, of recovering. But I just wanted to show you one trick that I like. If you want to bring your Z down, you want to run the same program, but you want to run it just a tiny bit deeper. You can move, I'm going to bring and this is maybe on a better controller, you'd have a easier way to do this, but I'm going to bring my Z down to the origin. So I'm going to jog the Z to 0. So that's my 0 point right there, okay? So I'm basically going to trick the machine to going lower. So I'm going to jog my 0 down, I'm going to go to 0.005. This is a little bit of a delicate operation. Now watch right there, that's my 0 for Z. So I'm going to go down. So now I'm down 5 thousandths of an inch. So I'm going to 0 my Z on this button here. So now my Z is 0.05, 5 thousandths of an inch lower than it was. Then I'm going to just carefully bring my head up a little bit. And now I'm going to run the program again. Now it's going to cut this same channel just 5 thousandths lower, so just a tiny bit lower. And I got this. I'm going to actually want to move this one. I just want that under. No. Where are we at here? This is what? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to run the program, and I'll start it again when we're done. All right. It might look like I was just jamming a bunch of shim stock underneath there to get it to look right. But no, I was being very precise in my jamming of shim stock. So anyway, you can see that my channel is pretty consistent. It's within about 0.15 millimeters, and I would rather not have had to do that, but anyway, it seems like I got it. I fixed it. So I'm not going to make a video of putting the rosette in because I already did that, but hopefully this will go better than the last time because that was horrible. I think that I didn't realize that the channel was so inconsistent, so it made it a lot harder, and that's why I was having trouble getting the material to go in. Now the material is splitting, and that's not the channel's fault. That's the material's fault. It's shit. But anyway, here we go. That's it.